So it's me, your boy, Samson. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching your boy from. So I just wake up, I decide to do this video before I forget the title. So they are suffering, depressed, hurt, and intimidated. Why? Because despite of everything they did to you, despite of that setup, despite of all their plan, it shocked them. How come you are still standing? Let me tell you two things. Majority of people around you are absolutely humiliated because they have finally come to figure out that despite of everything that they lay, that they thought would destroy you, they keep seeing you standing. And that is why majority and many of them are frustrated. That is why a lot of people up there, they are humiliated. So it's really pissing them off. It's really hurting them because after all that they have done to break you, you are still on the line. You are still on the hope. You refuse to lose hope. You refuse to wait. You refuse to give up. So that is why a lot of people today are hurt. That is why majority of people around you today, many of them are exactly, absolutely frustrated. You have no idea how devastated majority of people around you are today. You have no idea the kind of shock you give them because they are secretly watching to see how you are going to be break. They are secretly watching to see how you are going to quit, but it shocked them because you refuse to give up despite of that obstacles, despite of that word frustration, despite of that word depression that they've said, oh, that they did, despite of that word, that disappointment, but it shocked them. How come you are still standing? How come you are still making it? How come you are still progressing? And that is why many of them today choosing majority of people up there are frustrated. That is why majority of people up there are filled with pain because they never believe in their entire life. They never believe that you will surely be able to stand. Not talk less of standing on top. Not talk less of standing top. So it's something so grammatical, it's something so unbelievable, it's something so incredible. You refuse to validate what they're doing. You refuse to accept their evil. You refuse to accept their setup. So everything that they are now doing is something that is frustrating them. Is something that is hurting them. And that is why majority of people up there that is why they are crumbing, they are soaking, their blood is soaking. The disappointment you give to them is exactly soaking their blood. It pisses them off because you refused to wait. You refused to give up. And that is why many of them are like, what kind of person is this? After everything we are done, we put in the east, he is still able to overcome it. We put in the north, he's still able to overcome it. So you're doing your life everything about you is really what? Damaging them. It's really frustrating them. Remain blessed. May God bless you.